Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. Last episode we were just crafting up the heavy duty plates. We finally got that crafted up. I got the IV machine, assembly machine. So that was quite a bit of materials and work to get that done. I have drained my battery like crazy running the blast furnace almost constantly for, must have probably been like an hour. I was just running this. So that drained my power station like crazy. So just kind of letting that build up a bit. But yeah, looking at the quests here, I did notice there is a new thermal thing. I think it's like tier 2. Yeah, tier 2 thermal stuff. And there is a quest right here. It does tell you what you need, and it does require tier 2 thermal padding, which I didn't realize. For some reason I thought it was tier 4 that needed that, but it looks like that's the only one. That's the highest tier that we'll need. And this is also nice because you can see like the different tiers of planets in case you're wondering, like if you're looking up ores and you see like, oh, Pluto, where's that? Oh, tier 7. So that's pretty cool. I can see where I can go. We could actually go to Ross 128B. We need no oxygen or thermal padding there. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have to get thermal padding. And I think this requires a tungsten string. So 4. Oh, that's a lot of tungsten. So that's 1 ingot per 4, and then I need 96. That requires 24 ingots. And same with titanium. 24 titanium is not bad, but 24 tungsten. Ooh, that is a lot. I may need to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 24 tungsten. I only have 23. Yeah, so that is a bit of an issue. I may need to craft up the tier 3 rocket and then head to Mars again and get some more selenium. Or scheelite, I think it is. Alright, but let's go ahead and start. How about we... I was wondering where the inventory went, because it goes there in the other ones. Alright, so we need 6 heavy-duty plates. Page 101 is a bit annoying. You can see the Gregtech New Horizons version versus the regular version. That's kind of funny. Anyway, let's go ahead and put these in the table. Kind of... These... I'm assuming these will stay in there, right? Alright. We got that in. Now, medium fuel canisters, we need compressed dual dash plates, compressed dual titanium. I should have a bunch of titanium, I just smelted up. Yep. So I'm just going to do the exact thing that I need. Dash. Well, I'm probably going to have to throw some dash in the blast furnace, but I'm going to wait on that because, like I said, I've drained it pretty good. And these are bronze and aluminum. These are steel around an empty canister. I think I have a lot of those empty canisters though. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and craft that up. Let's see what else we got. Tier 3. Don't I have this, or did I not do this yet? No, I do have the schematic. Oh, I need to turn it into a... That's right. So there's that. We put it in a scanner with the data stick, right? And I have a scanner somewhere. And then what else do we need? Let's go ahead and get that. I would like to get the next tier of circuits crafting, which the next line is the quantum line. But we need an IV circuit assembler, and we need... I think we have these, right? No, we don't have these, so we need these. Holy cow, is that expensive? 2 quantumized? Well, that's 500. And you get 4 from that. What is my plutonium situation, by the way? Once I get 8, I can start... Oh, I might actually have enough. For the radon. Anyway. I have a feeling I forgot to turn this back. Yep. No! Alright, so that turned a few of those into... gold. What would it... I don't know what it turned it into. Triple gold plates. I always forget about that. So this is one of the... I want to get a metal bender. The multi-block, so I can have it be separated. Something just... I heard something run out of power. Don't know what ran out of power. This. Did I put that in a... No, it shouldn't have worked if I put it in the... schematic. Let me see. It doesn't say, does it? I hope it doesn't need a... Alright, I just noticed I need an IV circuit assembler. Alright, so that is a bit of an issue. Wonder why that is... Maybe that isn't. I don't know. Okay, so let me take a look here. I didn't realize that needed a... No, it needs an EV assembler. I have that. Yeah, so that's wrong. This is EV, not IV. Alright, so I got a little nervous there for a second. I don't know what was... I heard something was running out of power, but... I don't know. Anyway, let me get some of this more crafted up. Like nose cone, heavy-duty plates, titanium screw, and then we'll put this all together. And we'll be back. Alright, so I have decided to move my industrial blast compressor, whatever it's called. What is it called? Industrial compressor. Because I was having some issues with my cabling. They were burning up when this turned on, and if I was running this and stuff would stop. And I was a little confused because I only have 2 batteries in here. I don't think that's outputting an amp. I mean, I could be wrong. But what I would have thought, like, if there's only 2 batteries in here, it would only ever output 2 amps, but it was, like, burning up like it was outputting more. So I was a little confused with that. But I figured why not just move it over to my multi-block room, so I just added it right there. Actually, let me clear this just so I have the bottom free. I know it's technically floating, it's not resting on anything, but, you know, Minecraft. So I just put it here, and then I have my, you know, EV cable running down the middle, and then I'm just kind of offshooting. I have hooked up the output to my A system. I haven't done the interface yet for the recipes because I'm a little short on titanium, and I wanted to get the rocket built before I spent more on titanium. But I think I got all the parts. I could be off here, but alright, so I guess we could try this. So the schematic, let's get this going. So one of those, one of those. Those. Let's just double check. Yeah, IV tier, data stick. EV does take 450 seconds, needs a clean room, but should be good. Alright, and then I think I can just clear this. Don't actually need to keep it, but let's just double check. Yep, alright, so that'll go. And we can move on to the next bit. So next is this heavy rocket, or heavy nose cone rocket. Heavy nose cone, yeah, there we go. So tier 3 rocket, and I think we got it right here. I think it's this one, yeah. Double check that. Nose cone. All right, so there is that. Now that I'm looking at this, I probably should have done these as I was crafting it, but oh well. Wasn't the end of the world. So top, middle. And the tier 3 lander. Lander tier 3. There we go. I think it goes there. I do rocket 3, I don't know. Tier 3. No. Tier 3 rocket. Yeah, tier 3 rocket. Yeah, that goes there. I guess we could add the heavy duty plates. Oh, I'm short on some heavy duty plates, dang it. Oh well. Alright, next is the heavy rocket engine. Oh, I probably need to wait till that goes, and then I'm sure I'll use the compressed titanium at some point. And then the last bit is the rocket fins. Need 4 of those. Wish that would put more than one in, but that's okay. There we go. I think it was like that. Oh, there's heavy duty plates. Perfect. So I don't have to craft those. And then these are the medium fuel canisters. Is I think that right? Trying to do this off of memory. Yeah. And then we have small rocket, small fuel canisters, and tier 1 boosters. I think we have enough for... Or is it... Do I need tier 2 or tier 1? That's... Oh, tier 1. Okay. Alright, so I need to craft up these oxygen vents. This takes a little bit of time. And I need to wait for the other thing to be finished. I don't think it's... No, it's still gone. So we'll be back in a second. And we're almost done with the schematic. And it should have ended up in the A system. And there we go. So that feels pretty good. Absolutely take tungsten steel. All right, so everything we... I think we have everything. Except for... Oh, I forgot to craft the... Dang it, I forgot to craft those. Does that go there? I feel like something's missing from there. I forgot to craft the empty canisters. The small fuel canisters. Yeah, there is a little gap in there. And I think I finally got everything. And here we go. Let me just double check. All right. I'm a little worried that if I do all this, there is a quest. Alright, so I was just about to craft a tier 3 rocket and I realized there is probably a quest similar to this that requires all the components. And if I don't complete it, like if I don't hold all these, it's not going to complete. And this is not going to open up until after I get this quest done. Now, I need 24 tungsten for this. And I have no way to get more because... I smelted down my rocket, unfortunately, and I have 23 tungsten dust, but I did have 1 tungsten steel from the tiny dusts you get from the heavy-duty 3 plates, or heavy-duty 2 plates. So I'm going to centrifuge this. Apparently not in there. Oh, it's 2. Dang it. Okay, so I need to think about how I'm going to do this. Whether or not I'm just going to craft the rocket and go get the tungsten, or how I want to do this. Because I would like to complete the quest. Unfortunately, it's just not opened yet. Alright, crisis averted. Apparently I had 8 Scheelite in my ME system, and that should be enough for 1 tungsten. But if I needed more than that, I think I would have been... Yeah, I don't know what I would have done. But I think I just had enough. Yep, so there is my 24 tungsten. I'm also going to have to get titanium foil, which is another 24 titanium. I just used some. Oh, I'm really close on titanium as well. I just used it to make interface. I just put an interface on the implosion compressor because I thought I had enough. And then this thermal cloth needs, yeah, the meteoric iron string is fine, the aluminum foil is fine. Enchanted fabric, this is actually fine because I should have a lot of cotton. Yeah, I think we're good with that. I think I still grow it, right? over there somewhere. I think it's, yeah, I think it's that one. All right, so let me gather up the things for this. It's going to take 2,400 seconds or something to cook up this tungsten. Right? Yeah, 125 seconds each. And then as I'm doing that, I will get the rest up. All right, so I was just about to make my thermal cloth. I made the enchanted fabric. I ran around gathering it up. I got a bunch of aluminum foil, and I was about to turn this meteoric iron string in, and I had a thought. Can I turn this stuff into thermal cloth again? And the answer is yes. So it looks like a program circuit with this will give the items back, so I don't even have to craft up the new stuff, which is actually fine because I wanted to use the enchanted fabric for the thaumaturge. Like the spell casting. I can't remember what the name of it is. But I'm assuming if we just throw all this in, it'll, yeah. That'll just turn it all back into that stuff. So that is good to know. So basically I just need the tungsten string, which is the long tungsten rods. I can do these in my extruder, right? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and throw those in. I don't think I need to set the recipe for this because I've never had to use tungsten rods for anything. It's a tungsten steel. So there goes the ingots. That's definitely slower though. But it does a bunch at once, so. Alright, so that is all gone. Yeah, so that is way easier than having to craft it again. But I'll leave that and I'll probably make, what's it called again? Spellcasters, or I don't remember. I will do that probably in another episode. I want to progress a little bit in Thaumcraft. There are those. I think I can just use a hammer, can I? Yeah. And this goes through a wire mill? Okay, so this might be an issue. I wonder if I can... I probably can't. I don't think I can send it through this. Oh, yeah. All right, gonna have to craft up a wire mill, it looks like. An EV wire mill. Yeah, there's no other way to get that, it looks like. And that actually wasn't bad at all. The motors are very easy to make at this point. Question is, where am I going to put this thing? Do I have room anywhere? I feel like I should move this down one. Yeah, I was thinking about upgrading it to the industrial wire mill, but it needs a bunch of tungsten steel, and that is kind of one of my issues at the moment. So that'll have to wait. Where is wire cutters? Don't fall. No. Always. You can do it. There we go. That. No, I would need it below that, and I can't reach that. There we go. That was overly complicated. Yeah, that's connected. There we go. Okay, that is a slow recipe. 60 seconds times 24. We'll be back in 24 minutes. And there we go. Got everything taken care of for that. And I'm just noticing a fuel canister is one of the things. Oh well. Thermal cloth. So there's that, and then obviously we need to do the assembly recipe, and I'm also going to, once this fills up, or once I get this, I will probably complete the other quests for all these. I gotta hold them in my inventory. So we'll do that, and then we'll place everything back. All right, here we go, Tier 3 rocket. Finally got it complete. That took quite a while. I don't know which one I'll do. Heavy tier plates. Let me throw this stuff on. We do get a lot of coins here. I don't have anything to buy with the Space Invaders coins yet. But there is Tier 3 rocket. So Ceres looks like sleeping in space. That's cool. I did not know you could sleep on other planets. Using the chamber during the daytime will skip the time to the next sunrise. Except on the asteroids dimension, once the player has used the cryogenic chamber, there is a 300 seconds cooldown. Nice. I'm curious what this cooling core requires. Ugh. That's a lot. Alright, so let's go place this down, and I'm assuming this probably has a bigger fuel tank. Just a casual rocket holding above my head. That's pretty hilarious. Oh, that looks fancy. Definitely looks like it's been upgraded. That's really cool. I like the rocket at the bottom. Alright, so I need to get some fuel in here. I need to get all my stuff set up here. All my oxygen and all sorts. So I will meet you up in space and we will land on Ceres. Alright, we are up in space. And I'm going to hit up Ceres. Tier 3? I don't even, is it like an asteroid? I don't even know what Ceres is. Is that a moon? It's bad that I don't know that. Anyway, let's visit and see what happens. I'm assuming I don't need to worry about crashing, yeah, into the ground. I have no idea. I don't think it's dark because I can see. All right, so now we're bouncing. I'm just gonna wait for it to stop moving. Otherwise it has a tendency to glitch out sometimes. There we go. Let me click on this somehow. Uh-oh, did this glitch out? This might have glitched out. No, there it goes. But I lost the fuel, unfortunately. All right, so this is Ceres. It must be an asteroid. Is that what it is? It looks like an asteroid. Asteroid belt. All right, I'm just gonna stop talking about that because making myself sound stupid. All right, so pretty typical looking planet. Same kind of style, just a different texture. I did bring along my advanced seismic prospector. Should probably kind of stay near where I landed. But I'm going to do a bunch of prospecting and see what kind of veins we can find on Ceres. I don't know if there's like an easy way to search. I don't think there's like, if I just pull up Ceres and get like a list of, yeah, I don't think there is. Curious what surface block. What does this, ooh, we can get Nequata. Tungsten 5% titanium. That's pretty cool. I don't know if we're gonna do a whole bunch of that, but let me mark a waypoint. So that's 1. But anyway, in between episodes, I will do a bunch of prospecting and see what kind of ores we get, and hopefully I can find a better source of tungsten. And yeah, I didn't craft this. I was debating whether crafting this, and this was just a lot of work. So I'll probably also do that in between episodes, because it will be cool to sleep on the moon, and maybe I will search for a dungeon as well, so we can get the next tier. Obviously, it's going to be a while before we craft that, but it's always good to get that going. I don't see any entrances anywhere to the dungeon, but yeah. I'm assuming more quests open up after we do that one. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.